Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new Geely EX5. This is for the first time in Europe. It's a premiere here in Romania and I was invited to see the car, to test drive the car. And in this video I have a short time to show you basically what it's all about, this EX5. Which was launched last year. Also in Asia, it's called Galaxy E5. So it's really interesting the fact that this car will be sold at a global level. So anyway, I have a limited time. I want to present you the car, I want to show you the car, but as soon as I get the car for more time, stay close because will come all the detail and test drives as always. So let me turn around the camera. I want to show you also pretty quick the key. This is the key. I really love the fact that I get the white car because I can see and I can show you a little bit better the lines and the shape and the design of the car. What you can do with the key: lock, unlock the car, also unlock the trunk from here. The cool part is that when you unlock the car, it comes also with a pretty interesting animation, at least on the rear, and I will try to show you that, but I will show you also in a future videos. Another interesting thing is that at least here in Romania they offer the car only in one version. It costs around 42,000 euro with all the taxes included, and one version front wheel drive, one electric motor, 218 horsepower and one type of battery. It's a LFP battery, which means it can last up to 3,500 life cycles and even more, of course. So that means you can reach with this kind of battery up to 1 million kilometers, which is impressive. And not only that, but it's also very, very safe. So they make a lot of tests. They came with a new concept of battery made in-house by Geely. They call it short blade, which is extremely interesting, but we will talk more about that. I don't want to make the video too long. As soon as I get the car for a little bit more time, we will talk about that. If I'm in the back here, you can see also the animation. You can see also the car in move. You can see I can lock it, and then when I unlock it, it has a nice animation that starts somehow in the middle. I'm not sure if it's set in the menu, but pretty cool stuff. I love the fact that it uses LED lights everywhere. The design of the car, it's pretty attractive. Also headlamps, full LED, no matrix, but full LED. The tail lights, full LED, turning signal, everything it's LED, which is great. The shape of the car, very attractive, very modern, round shape, quite aerodynamic. The number for this car, it's 0.26 drag coefficient, which is very impressive. I also drive it a little bit today on the highway and on national road, and I was quite impressed with the ride quality of the car. Otherwise, very round design, really interesting. I like the nose, it's a little bit more extended outside, which make the car a little bit different than all other electric cars, which are quite round, of course, but round unpleasant. This one, it's a round like a shark nose. If you look at the nose, it's a little bit outside. Otherwise, very nice integration of those elements around here. Here, no air intakes, it's just an element. And then you have the air intakes here for the grill, for the and also it's active, so you can see the clappers, they are closed and open, so to allow the air to go inside to cool down different parts like the battery. Here's the radar for all the safety feature. It comes also with a front camera. Here is the Geely badge, and those are the headlamps, by the way. And as I said, they are not matrix LED headlamps, but those are full LEDs, so high beam, low beam, full LED. Very cool, and also very sleek and nice design. Here it's also the daytime running light. I will turn it a little bit later so you can see a little bit better. Here on the side, I like the fact that we have those wheel arches in plastic to protect the paint of the car around the wheels. They're in black, simple matte, and then on the down skirt you have white, also plastic to protect the down part, but it's paint in white, which make the car to look a little bit more complete. We have on the car come with 19-inch wheels, alloy 19-inch wheels, aerodynamic wheels. Pretty cool design, and also it helps the air to flow around the car. Ventilated brake discs on the front, and on the rear it has normal brake discs, solid brake discs, not ventilated. Otherwise, keyless entrance, of course. You can lock and unlock the car without pressing the key. It has also those handles integrated into the door, which is great because it will improve the air flow at high speed. Lovely mirror. I love the fact that it's glossy black inside and also here on the side. The blind spot in the corner, you can see it's very similar with what we see on Volvo because it's in the same group. Then you have the turning signal, and the design also on the back of the mirror, it's gorgeous. Here you have another camera for 360 degrees camera, I will show you later. Black glossy here at the mirror leg, and the mirror leg is very nice place here because allow you to have a good visibility from inside, and the A pillar is quite small, so you have a perfect visibility. I will show you in a second. A little bit of chrome around the windows, tinted windows, good transition, nice transition here. Up here you have some roof rails, panoramic glass roof, which came on the top of the range version. I saw in some countries on the entry-level version come without panoramic glass roof. But that's another story for another video. And here we have extended this spoiler with a little bit of black glossy, brake light, tinted window, heated window. Here's the wiper. A little bit lower you have the tail light in a kind of a three-dimensional design. So if I go inside, let me show you that. I will leave the key here, and I will also start the car, press the brake. We will talk in a second also about the interior, which look gorgeous. It's very futuristic. We will talk about the screen and everything. So let me go here to the vehicle settings. It should be here, fog lamps. No, where are the headlamps? I'm not sure where I can. Here, right? No, I don't know how, where I turn on. By the way, when you turn the signal left and right, you can see also the camera. It shows you left and right. You probably saw that before. Also, Lynk & Co have this feature. I want to find the lights. They should be around here somewhere. Where are parking, tailgate, proximity? Oh, come on, man. Lighting, sorry. It was so clear here. So let me turn on the light. Okay, now the headlamps are on, and I want to turn on the hazard light, which is up here, so we can see a little bit better the exterior light. And I'm happy that the sun, it's going away for a bit, so we can see it a little bit better. You can see the three-dimensional tail lights, turning signal, LED brake light, LED fog lamp is down here, also LED on the both sides, look quite nice. And you have, of course, LED lights on the number plate and the reverse light. On the back here, pretty simple design, kind of clean design on the bumper on the lower end. The charging port is here on the right side front, and here you have the charging. In DC you can charge it up to 100 kilowatt and 11 in AC, but you can also send electricity to other electronics because it has vehicle to load and also vehicle to vehicle, so you can send to other electric cars. So here's the turning signal LED, here's the turning signal replacing the headlamps. This is the way it looks. It's pretty cool, pretty attractive. Let's go in the trunk. I want to show you. Here you open the trunk, automatic lift gate. You can open it also from the key. Pretty big entrance, not big, huge entrance. So you can carry big items without any problem because it's quite square. Up here you have a button, so you can close it. Here it's also this protection for the trunk, which you can take it out completely, but it's pretty big. So in terms of size, it's quite a big trunk. Some storage space, right side hooks. You have a speaker, LED light under the floor. Whoa, oh my God, look how much space you have. It's for the first time when I see it. So I discovered the car with you right now, guys. We do it in the same, man, it's so much space down here. Really big amount of space. Now, if you want to fold down the seats, you have to do it 60-40. So you have to do it 60-40. You cannot fold down the middle part. So if you go to skis or you want to carry long items, you have to fold it either the 40 or the 60. So anyway, once you fold it down from here, then you will see that you have almost a flat floor. I would say around 90% flat, but it's really big. I mean, in terms of space, I couldn't complain because you have more than enough space around here. Anyway, I will close the trunk. I will go a little bit quicker because I don't have too much time, but as soon as I get the car for more time, I will do the proper reviews and we will talk about everything. Now, the seat belt usually have to stay in place, and usually it stays in place, but this time it didn't, at least here on my side. But the good part is that those seats can be reclined, so you can pull it a little bit and then you push it and you go a little bit more. So you have like two positions here, one, and then you press and you have another one. So you win another maybe 3 centimeters on the upper side, which is great. Here you have two windows from two pieces. It doesn't come with double glass, so it's single glass. On the front, it seems to be a little bit thicker, the glass. The sound insulation was fine, at least that speed up to 120 km/h was pretty good. Good quality material here. You have this artificial ecological leather, soft material, some black glossy around here with the handle, look great. Some speaker, and then here soft material, really good quality, so it's really solid. I like also those buttons, they look quite fancy, quite expensive. Storage space, it's huge, by the way, a lot of storage space for drinks and for other things. Also, I noticed that not only here but also in the front you have a lot of storage space. Here you have the speakers with a Fly Me sound, they call it. It's a sound system that they kind of build in-house. It has 16 speakers and one subwoofer. 1000 watt is the power, which is really impressive. This is the entrance, quite big again. On the rear, when it comes to space, is no problem. On this platform that they build this car, it's crazy spacious. Then you have also those ecological leather seats, but they are kind of siliconical, very similar with what I see on a Leapmotor C10. They're quite soft and nice in the middle, and I love the way they feel. They are super comfy. I can definitely compare it with some Mercedes high-class seats, comfortable. Isofix, you can install two child seats here on the rear, but you can install one child seat also on the front. Here in the middle you have also the armrest with two cup holders, also in the same nice ecological leather. And on the lower part, of course, we have a flat floor, so yeah, from this point of view it's great. Also behind the front seats you don't have that annoying plastic, you have also this super nice soft leather with some storage space around here. In the middle you have those vents that feel good, also manual adjustment. And down here a little bit lower, USB-C, USB 2, and a little bit lower you have also more space down here to put different items. On the roof, if I close the door, you have a handle, LED light, very fancy, very good quality also on the roof. It's very impressive. I'm definitely impressed with the quality of the materials in this car. But the good part is that these seats can be reclined, so it's definitely more comfortable than in, for example, Leapmotor C10. So you can put it also straighter, or you can go all over on the back. So man, if you compare it with, I don't know, Tesla Model Y, or if you compare it with Leapmotor C10, it's definitely more relaxing and you have more space here. Otherwise, huge windows, good visibility outside. I love it. I mean, in terms of space, nothing to say. Also on the legs, I have plenty of space for me, 173 centimeters. I can stretch my legs down there. So you almost feel like it's not an electric car. You can see only one finger, maybe here, maybe two. But in terms of knees and position, it's great. Going in the middle, the same, super easy going in the middle. Very good space on my head. Stretch my hand completely, stretch my hand completely, no problem. Also the legs stay together. You can see huge amount of space. Dashboard, very nice design, simple design. I love the fact that it's quite clean, straight. You have also the screen like Model 3, Model Y and Leapmotor C10, but you have also a digital cockpit, which is great because you can see a lot of information right there. Otherwise, very modern, very useful and practical, the space and also the center console. Let's go in the front to show you a little bit more. Also very easy to open the doors. So the quality when you open the doors, it feels also good, pretty solid. Also when you close the door, it sounds quite premium. Then on the front, one big window from one piece. The same quality on the upper side down here, and also down here you have the plastic. But the good part is that this plastic, it's painted in the same color as those leather and the seats. That means it's a bluish color. It's not a black, completely black like in other cars. And I like that. I like when car manufacturers paint the plastic in other colors. Plenty of storage space here. Basically, it's huge storage space here. And then you have speaker and the handle, and then the button for the windows, lock the windows, and electric adjustable mirrors. You have it here. Entrance, it's big, not big, huge. It comes also with this panoramic glass roof, which you have to open it, but you open it from the screen. I will show you a little bit later, but it's all over the roof, and those are the seats. extremely comfortable. Those are one of my favorite pieces in this car. Electric adjustable. From here you adjust the position, very simple. On the rear they are heated, but on the front they are heated and also ventilated, and they are extremely soft and nice and plushy. I love the feeling on the seats. They are incredible. The side support is great. Here are the pedals, normal pedals. From here you open the trunk, the hood. By the way, I forget to open it a little bit earlier, so let me show you how it looks down here. So you have a manual lift gate. Here is the electric motor and all the parts in the system and the computers and everything. It's installed on the front end, and you can see those orange cables, 48-volt system. So yeah, anyway, let's go back here. Here we have some black glossy. Also you have here the vents, so you can also adjust it manually. And then you have the Fly Me sound system, which are a little bit extended outside, which look extremely nice, really, really nice. Plenty of storage space under the center console. I like this style of center console. I think it's amazing the way they design it. Huge amount of space here. You have a 12-volt port, you have an USB-C, USB 2, extremely useful, all those stuff. Let me stop this hazard light. On the upper side here, you have one vanity mirror with LED, also quite nice. Up here, you have LED lights with hazard light and SOS button. And also you have a pretty good visibility in the mirror, good visibility around the windows and also in the mirrors. So you can see for yourself. This is the visibility around the car and also on the back. And down here you have the armrest. You can open this and you have huge amount of space here. Here you can charge your phone wireless. Very useful. You have two cup holders. Quite nice. You can also close this like that. It looks good and it feels good quality when you touch it. Here you have the wheel. This wheel is for the volume, for the media. Here you have some shortcut buttons for the climatic system. Then you have the vents again. Quite nice, good quality material around here, at least on the passenger side. Here you have plastic, but here you have soft material. The glove box, you open it like that. It's pretty big. And then again the vents and the screen. You can adjust the steering wheel up, down, forward, backwards, super simple. Just like that, close it. And I like the shape of the steering wheel. It's flat down here, so it feels good when you grip it. Also from here, it has this interesting shape, so it's not completely round, and I like that. Also here you have some buttons, so you can kind of change and customize different settings. You can also save a setting. Here you have physical button, voice command, and also here you can change and see different views on the screen. For example, the tire pressure, you can see the media, you can see the consumption. And by the way, my consumption with this car for around, I think 60 kilometers was 14.9 kilowatt, which is very good consumption on the highway and also on the national roads. Other than that, you can see also here the current trip, and you can see also the tire pressure rate. Yeah, anyway, it's great that you see a lot of information right here on the digital cockpit. You have also a sensor here that can read your face and tell you if you're tired, it's warning you. And then on the right side, we have a big screen here where you have all the function and the most important information. For example, you have the vents, you have the 360 degrees camera, which is very good in terms of quality, resolution, it's fantastic. Also rear, but you can see it also as a three-dimensional. If you go up here, you can see what's going on around the car in a very, very clean and nice way. So you can activate it. You have the phone, you have the climatic system with the vents here, which is great. So you can kind of customize and adjust and set wherever you want. But you can go to seats, and the seats have ventilation, so you can activate the vents on the seats, free position ventilated seats, which is great. And I will show you in a second. You can adjust the seats from here. You can turn on the massage because the car comes with massage function, and trust me guys, it's one of the best massage seats I have ever been in. They're at the level of Mercedes or something like that. They're definitely good. And forward, here is the climatic. You have the car with the most important settings of the car right here, and you can add some shortcuts. And as I said, from here you can open the trunk, but you can also open the panoramic roof. So you can choose from here the level of opening. So you choose it like that, or you can open it completely. Depend how you want it. And right now you can see it's opening, and it's opening pretty quick This is something that I like, very quick, and it's very useful because if you have this window, will come a lot of sun and heat inside. But you can also open this panoramic glass roof in such a big way, and it's really huge. It's great that you can open it. You have such a big opening, and then from here you close it very fast like that from the screen, and right now it's just closing. Super easy. Great stuff. That come on the top of the range version in some countries. Then you have also head-up display and so on. But if you go to vehicle control, you have head-up display adjustment. By the way, the car comes with a head-up display. It's directly on the windshield. This is another plus for the car. So it's not on a plastic or something like that. You can see it directly on the windshield. And while you're driving, you see a lot of views. I will show you in the future when I have more time with the car, because I don't have too much time. You can customize the button on the steering wheel. You have the comfort seats with the settings that you saw before, folding mirrors, driving seat, easy access when you go inside, car search mode, and then all kind of sensors and all kind of settings from the doors, from the locks, from the tailgate. You can open it in different areas. Wireless charging, you can turn it on and off. This is also very useful. Driving setup, you have Eco, 3 different modes, Eco, Comfort, and Sport mode. And you have also 3 different modes of recuperation, energy recuperation when you release the acceleration. I will show you in a test drive video, or you can put it on auto if you want that. Then you have the power steering assist. You can also choose that if you want to, but yeah, you have to start the car in order to work. You have also brake pedal if you want to have it comfortable or sporty, a little bit more responsive. And then you have also downhill assist, auto hold, and all that function. You can add it, you can turn it on and off from here. The lighting system, you turn it on and off from here. The low beam, you can choose the position of the lights from here, from the screen. And other than that, here you have all other lighting system from the interior, even the ambient light. The car comes with a lot of colors, so you can choose a different solid color from here, or you can link it to the drive mode, for example. And in the nighttime, you can see the ambient light on the dash in a nice way. And then you have the driver assistance systems. The car comes also with level 2 autopilot, which is really impressive, and check out the test drive to see how it works. You have intelligent cruise control, which help keep between the lanes, accelerate, brake, keep the distance, or you can put it only on adaptive cruise control. And then here, of course, you have lane keeping assist, pre-collision warning, and all that stuff. And I like very much the software and the graphic because it's easy to understand, it's easy to go into the menu, it's easy to go in different settings, and that's something that I really appreciate. You have the voice assist, command, and so on. And then here you have the display. You can put it on dark, on day mode. In the nighttime it turns to dark and it looks quite good. And in the day mode you can leave it on the lighter. And you can also play a little bit with the brightness from here. And you have the language, time, kilometer, Celsius, Fahrenheit, and all that stuff. You can also change it from here. I really like it, how easy it is to understand and how big is the screen, and the fact it's like a computer basically. It's super easy to understand and to find different settings. Sound settings, you find it here. It has very good sound system with 16 speakers, and it has speaker even here in the headrest, which is incredible. It sounds really immersive when you're hearing music, and you have plenty of settings, connectivity, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and My Car. You can save your your settings. And if you go here on the left side, you have all the apps of the car, the energy app that shows you how many kilometers you can still drive, and you have a few other settings around here, from vehicle to load and so on. It comes with phone, Bluetooth, USB music, camp, space. More about those stuff we will talk, of course, in more detail when I get the car for a few days, so I can explore it a little bit more and give you more info. The navigation system, by the way, we tested a little bit earlier and it works also good. It's pretty much quick. So the good part is that as long as you go here, you can search for the charging stations, exactly what we need. Or you can also go down here, it's always on the screen, press, and then it shows you until where you can drive with the energy that we have right now. And you can see until where you can reach, or you can go and search for charging station, and it shows you all the charging stations around you. So if you go to L Drive, you can see it gives you also some alternatives. Press go, and That was all. And you see how fast it's running. That's quite impressive. I like that. Otherwise, guys, I think I show you almost everything. I don't know if I missed something. I'm in super rush, so I have to do it super quick. I hope the video was useful. I hope you get, as a first impression, some useful information from here. Thank you very much to all of you that are watching my videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe and stay close, because as soon as I get the car, I will do a proper review in more detail. Also, stay close to see the test drive. Very impressive car. As a first impression, I'm definitely impressed with this Geely EX5. I think it's a pretty good price for all the technology and all the things that the car come with. And I would forget, I was almost close to forget to show you the most important function of the car. Let's go here to the passenger side. You see these seats, it's a little bit more extended, only the passenger side seats. And then you have Isofix here. But look at this. If you go here and you press this button up, just like that, you can put your legs a little bit higher, just like that. I don't know if you see it from the side. And you can go also all the way on the back. It's hard to do this myself, but I'm still want to do it. And you can go all the way down, just like that. It's crazy. Now it's down, completely down. And then you have also the legs up and the seats all the way down, so you can even sleep here while the car is charging. Whereas a passenger, it's so comfortable, man. I love this feature, it's just great. The seats are gorgeous in general on this car. Anyway, guys, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.